less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol. Welcome to Nationals Park. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
If you find someone that disagrees, please.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab here, Mitchell Parker. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Ready to go now. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Wood makes the grab on the run. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Mookie Betts.
Well, this club has started to lean on him. He's got 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. So this is a guy, when you need some momentum, got some runners on, you want him at the plate. He's been clutch, and he's been delivering big time.
Fought off foul. Betts with another scorching run of play lately. Strike two.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
That one not close.
2 strikes.
Going to count 1 and 2. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, base is empty.
Three and 2.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's the charter member of MLB's 50-50 club, Shohei Ohtani at the plate.
Yeah, such a memorable night when Ohtani officially reached 50-50. He was playing in Miami and just happened to go 6 for 6 with 3 home runs, 10 RBIs, and 2 stolen bases.
His 2024 was so impressive. There was a brief moment when people wondered, could he reach 60-60? Just wild. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Next offering is foul back. Betts leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Dodgers leave 1. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Dodgers. We go to the bottom of the first. And now up for Washington, Ahmed Rosario. And that one is inside ball 1. The last now, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
The last now, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
That's down and in. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Shortstop,
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position.
Second inning set to go. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Hernandez matched a homer in his last game. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1. On the ground to short. Abrams tosses across to first, and Hernandez is out. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Smith will handle the catching duties in this one. 29 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that gives Tommy Edman a chance to hit with 2 out.
Batting 8th, center fielder
Tommy Edman at the plate. In the air out towards right center. Garrett sizes this one up. Makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning for C.J. Abrams now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good combo.
Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
That's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the second game of the series. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Freeman. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Stone Garrett now at the plate. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Pajes makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here is Riley Adams. There's the strike. Inside. And the count is 1-1.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
And that one in the air center field. Edman in position. He makes the grab. And that'll do it. Nationals lead one. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Parker back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swings and misses, making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Really aggressive at the plate. That at bat, Siggy. He was hacking at all of them.
Yeah, and he chased all 3 of the pitches, Boog, and that's not a bat you feel good about as a hitter, but I think we have to give some credit to the guy out there on the mound. Clearly those offerings had some serious deception to him.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here's Betts. In the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Freeman stands at first with 1 out. Swings through that one out in front that time. 0-2. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Way outside, straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
And there's a ball. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it, and that is that. 1 left for LA. Back here in Nationals Park, here's the third baseman, Trey Lipscomb. And a foul ball.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The 0-2. And misses inside. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Out to center. Edman in position. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals.
Dylan Cruz.
Headed towards the corner. And it stays fair. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
1 away with a runner at third. Here in the last half of the third. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Muncy brings it in, and that will end the inning. So one left. On to the fourth. Here comes Max Muncy. And that is out of play.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The lefty fires. And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat. And the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Swing and a miss.
0-2 with the count.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it on to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. The batter now will be Will Smith. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This to third, Lipscomb. Zips it to first, and he has thrown 4. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
First baseman, Nathaniel. No.
Foul ball there.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at. Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie. You can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
He was all over that one. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Next pitch is downstairs. Abrams stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. That's in there. 3-1. Swings through that.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastballs.
Got him! That K is his 3rd of the game.
Definitely a strikeout situation right there, and he got it. You do not want him to put the ball in play and want to strand that runner at third. Now all he needs is 1 more out to get it.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Strike 1. Edman, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016. Right side, Garrett on his way over, and there's 1 down. Miguel Rojas at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 1 for 2. Swing and a foul out of play. Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Reaches for it, but it's foul. And he chases that one. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Mookie digs in here. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Cruz squeezes it, and that is that. Back in Washington, D.C., ready to go for the last half of the inning. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Riley Adams.
Well, these Nats looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lunges, but it gets down to second, but way too late. Safe there.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And he pops up the bunt. Smith gets it to first. The runners move up on the sacrifice.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Second and third, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Wood in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runners tag up from second and third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And a base hit on the line. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead. First and second, 2 outs. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. And he hits a ground ball right side. Freeman. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs. And we're back.
Leading
digging in, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one way inside. Takes a swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here comes Max Muncy. Tap foul at the plate. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So bottom of the 6th inning. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. Glass now back to work. Started to swing, held up. And that's in for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. On the ground to third. Muncy throws to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, Stone.
So digging
Garrett.
in, Stone Garrett. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ground ball, left side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the catcher, Riley Adams. Finds his way through, base hit. The throw in. The tag out. Trey Lipscomb digging in for the Nationals. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. Glass now with the strikeout. Nationals leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Will Smith. And a swing and a miss. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Jose A. Ferrer, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Sims, the right-hander, also getting loose. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Gets him to chase after that one.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity. Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now it's going to be Tommy Edman. That's to third. Lipscomb over to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And that one missing low. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Muncy sends it to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. On the ground. Betts whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, James Wood. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nationals go.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and a new arm of the mound to start the 8th. Lucas Sims.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Rojas now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Sims, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Next offering down in the dirt. Movement in the bullpen. Derek Law appears to be getting loose. The 1-1. That one drilled left field. Going back. Way back. Out of here. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
And here's Freddie Freeman, 1 for 3. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Mookie Betts, known for his late inning heroics. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now a crucial.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Both runners move up on the wild pitch, and the double play is no longer in order. Just off the outside edge.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Line to right, and this one could be extra bases. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. They lead it in the 8th. A 2-run double.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout.
Pitching for
Max
the
Muncy
Nationals.
at the dish. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Hard hit, right side. Fires over to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 in this one. There's a swing and a drive. Could be extra bases. Runner from third comes across.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
1 out, runner at second. And next for LA, Will Smith. He was late there, strike 1.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 out and a runner at second. Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Nice job recovering to complete the strikeout at first base right there. Even though the runner from second does move up to third, it's not a big deal in this situation now that they're 2 outs. Just makes blocking pitches in the dirt to this next batter even more critical.
Fouled off. He was late. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Kirby Yates. This is his 3rd time out this year. Low. The leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Just missed. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Freeman takes it to the bag, and that quickly 2 away. And now it's Luis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Right through there for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Hit in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
So a man at first. Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Hernandez makes the catch. And that is that. So 1 left for Washington. They trail it here 4-2.
I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different. I'm about to change.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jorge Lopez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And that one way outside. And that is ball one. That one almost got him. Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. He's coming off a big swing of the bat in the 8th inning, Chris.
Yeah, he may still be riding a little high, and for him, hopefully the confidence is still there. It was a solo shot and a very important run in this game.
Sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 down, bases empty. Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which is especially impressive with the amount of superstars on the Dodgers. Freeman tied a World Series record with 12 RBIs, and we'll never forget that walk-off grand slam in Game 1.
Garcia. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the offense.
Now pitching for
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Adams leading things off and takes a strike. And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
That one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So up next, Dylan Cruz. In there at the knees. 0-1.
He's quickly adjusted to major league pitching, and it looks like he's only going to get better. There's a reason he's rated so high as a prospect, and so far, he looks like he could be the real deal.
The tying run at the plate. Swing at a high fly ball right field. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. In the air, out towards left center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away down.
Now batting.
Last chance for the Nats in this one. And now Mlb The Show headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. They're down to their final strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88.
That one the other way, and that's just foul. The Nats down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And your final 4-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.